Real Madrid's versatile attacker Brahim Diaz is determined to succeed this season despite the intense competition in the squad. We are going to be discussing you thoroughly on that in this episode as we progress. And then shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day. As during the David Moyes era at Manchester United, Real Madrid legend turned down a huge offer from the Manchester-based club in favor of the Merengues. We are going to be revealing you through that on this episode as we progress. So please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss out on our daily Real Madrid update. Brahim Diaz returned to Real Madrid last summer after spending 3 years on loan at AC Milan and signed a new long-term contract as well. While he was always unlikely to establish himself as a regular starter in a team filled with big names like Vinicius Jr., Jude Bellingham and Rodrigo goals, the Spanish-Moroccan footballer more than held his own whenever given a chance by manager Carlo Ancelotti. Heading into the new season, though, Brahim once again finds himself facing severe competition for places in Carlo Ancelotti's setup. After all, Real Madrid have made another superstar signing in their ranks in the form of Kylian Mbappe, who is bound to be a permanent fixture in the starting 11, along with Vinicius Jr. As such, there will be an intense battle for minutes for the remaining one attacking slot, with the likes of Rodrigo, Adagule, and even Endrick vying for the spot apart from Brahim. But according to Mundo Deportivo, the 25-year-old Moroccan international, who is the favorite to win the African Player of the Year award, is determined to succeed at Real Madrid despite the competition for places. Brahim is aware that he will have stiff competition in attack, but he hopes to have more opportunities than last season, as Real Madrid will be involved in 7 competitions, which are the La Liga, the UEFA Champions League, the Copa del Rey, the UEFA and Spanish Super Cups, the Intercontinental Cup, and the Club World Cup. If Real Madrid advance in all competitions, they may end up playing as many as 75 matches over the course of the season. As a result, Brahim Diaz is hopeful that he will get his opportunity and intends to make the most of it whenever he does. Diaz, who turned 25 years old yesterday, finished the 2023-24 season with a total of 12 goals and 9 assists from 44 appearances, playing a crucial part in Real Madrid, La Liga, UEFA Champions League and Spanish Super Cup success. Only Vinicius Jr. 24, Bellingham 23, Rodrigo 17 and Joselu 17 scored more than the 25-year-old last season. Manager Carlo Ancelotti values Brahim's attacking versatility highly and has made this known to the club, who will not listen to any offers for the player. More updates on that will follow. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are now going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day, as Manchester United made a bigger offer, but legend wanted a move to Real Madrid. Manchester United have struggled to get back to the top of the English and European football since Sir Alex Ferguson retired from the club for more than a decade ago. They have changed managers, signed highly rated players, even brought back Cristiano Ronaldo and yet nothing has worked out. Perhaps things would have been very different if they had started well in the David Moyes era. But one player chose to join Real Madrid despite the Old Trafford club making the bigger offer. The player we are talking about is Gareth Bale. He was one of the best players in the world at Tottenham Hotspurs at that time. He would end up joining Real Madrid in 2013, and in many ways, that acted as the catalyst to end the club's decade-plus wait to win the La Decima. Since then, they have won the Champions League on 6 occasions. Bale himself won 5 and scored in 2 finals. He could have so easily ended up at Manchester United if things had worked out differently. As reported by 442, Moyes said while talking on Upfront with Simon Jordan, "We made the bigger offer to Tottenham and the player. We had a helicopter waiting for him, but he had his heart set on Real Madrid." Of course, today it is easy to see why a player would prefer to join Real Madrid over Manchester United. Back then in 2013, the situation had been a bit different. Manchester United were the biggest club in the world thanks to their dominance in the Premier League and positive results in Europe over the previous 5 seasons. They had won the Champions League once and have made 2 other finals, coming up short against Pep Guardiola's legendary FC Barcelona's side. Gareth Bale would go on to be a Real Madrid legend, winning the Champions League 5 times as we had earlier iterated. Relating that to one of a modern day's transfer, we are going to be hinting you a bit on the Lenny Euro transfer saga, which was more similar to that of Bale. Manchester United offered triple what Real Madrid were offering, with the Manchester club signing the young star for 62 million euros, while Real Madrid only initially offered 20 million euros. The youngster had his heart set on Real Madrid, as did Gareth Bale back then. But the difference in this case was Lille put a lot of pressure on the youngster to join Manchester United. However, the Merengues are in no regret, as they could easily turn to their Castilla setup to fork out a centre-back to fill in that position, as the club is in no haste to sign a defensive prospect in the market anytime soon, especially in this summer, as they do not want to spend any amount in this transfer window. More updates on that will follow. Stay tuned so you do not miss out. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have now come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.